babes, welcome back. I hope you're all well. So in today's video, I want to talk about the 6 most hottest, most popular, most sought after Louis Vuitton bags ever. So these are the bags that are, like I just said, the most popular, that everyone and their mother loves. Obviously, this information is brought to you by me from doing some research on the internet and also from personal experience. I feel like I didn't really have to do much research on this because I already knew which bags were going to be on this list because it's pretty obvious. These are bags that people love. These are bags that we see all over the resale market. These are bags that are just everywhere in our faces all the time. And these are also bags that people that aren't really into luxury bags own. You know what I mean? Like, it's usually these, like all of these, except for maybe one, are usually bags that someone that is just now dipping their toes into luxury bags is going to go for, which I think is great. I think if you're someone that doesn't have anything from Louis at all and you want to get a new bag and, you know, you want your first luxury bag to be from Louis, I don't think you can go wrong with any of these if you like the style. They are really popular for a reason. So yeah, I got them all written down on my little notebook and I'll let you know what I think about them, and I would love to know what you guys think about them as well. So leave me some comments if you own them, if you have owned them and sold them, whatever opinions or experiences you may have with some of these bags, please leave them down below. Okay, let's get right into this. I feel like I have talked about every single one of these bags at some point here on my channel, so some of you probably already know how I feel about some of them, but anyways, let's start off with number 1, which is going to be, to no surprise, the Speedy. I feel like this has got to be the most, and I mean the most freaking popular bag on the entire planet when it comes to luxury bags in general. I just feel like there are like so many people that love this bag. I don't think I've personally ever met someone that does not like the Speedy other than myself. And it's not that I don't like the Speedy because of the way it looks or anything like that, but it's just simply not the bag that would go for me and like my everyday lifestyle. Nonetheless, I think it's a really cool bag, okay? It is kind of basic, if I do say so. Now, don't take this the wrong way. I know so many of you like to do that. Like, I am basic, okay? There's nothing wrong with basic, but I just feel like it is just one of those bags that is pretty basic, that you can style up tons of different ways because it is basic, you know what I mean? Like, it will just go with so many different outfits. Obviously, it can hold a lot of stuff. You can get it in different sizes. You can get a strap or no strap. You know, you can wear it different ways. So definitely very popular for a reason. I think it's a really good bag, and I also think that the price point is really good of this bag as well. And like I just mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you're someone that doesn't own any Louis bags but you want to get one and you really do like the Speedy, I would really recommend, instead of going and buying a new one, I would definitely try to get one pre-loved, because the pre-loved market is literally flooded with these bags. All right, moving on to number 2, which again is going to be no surprise to any of you, and that is the Neverfall. I always talk about this bag and never get it out of my cabinet to show to you guys, but I'm gonna pop a picture on the screen. I've talked about this bag just recently. I've talked about this bag so many times, really, and I feel like the opinions are really split on this bag. Some people are going to tell you don't get this for your first bag. Other people are going to tell you get it for your first bag. I'm kind of in the middle. Like, this is a bag that was kind of one of my first bags, maybe my second one, but really kind of my first bag. And I feel like it's, again, it's popular, the most popular, for a very good reason, and that is because it's a great versatile tote. This bag is probably, to be honest, so popular because, number 1, the price point. For a Louis bag, it's a pretty affordable price point. I know it's over $1,000, but again, for a Louis bag, it's a pretty affordable price point. But also, I think it just works for so many different people and their lifestyle, regardless of if you're a teacher or you work from home or whatever the case may be. Like, this bag can work for so many different people. Like, for me personally, I don't ever use mine on a daily basis. Like, very rarely do I use it on a daily basis, but I do take it with me when I travel. And then when I do take it with me to go travel, sometimes I end up using it like if I'm in New York or something like that. I've used it before, even though I only brought it with me to travel, just to kind of quickly throw my stuff in there when I went shopping one day. But usually for me, it's not a bag that I use on a day-to-day basis, that I use for like a casual running to Target trip. But yeah, I typically only use it when I travel somewhere, so I can put my laptop and all of that stuff in there. Next up, let's talk about the looping bag. Now, this bag I've talked about before as well a while ago. Like, I don't even know, but it was a while ago, and I first really started liking this bag a lot. I'm gonna pop some pictures on the screen right now. When I worked for a pre-loved luxury boutique and did like their marketing stuff. So I was like really hands-on with a lot of the bags and like took pictures of them and kind of styled them up and things like that. And that is a bag that really stood out to me, and I loved the vintage vibe. Like, it's so freaking cool. So when I did some research and I realized that this is actually a very popular bag among a lot of people, like a lot of people love this bag, it was no surprise to me because it's just really cool in the way that this is a bag that you can style very, very nicely. Like, again, you can make this like, I love, and you guys know this, I say this all the time, I sound like a broken record, I swear to God, but like, I love bags that you can dress up or down, because like I always love to say, I am someone that like my mood changes every day. Like, really bad, but like with my mood changing, the way I want to dress changes too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some days I want to have like a cute pink tweed dress with a little cute blazer, and then another day I want to wear like a tie-dye dress with some combat boots. Like, it really just depends what mood I'm in, and I love my bags to be versatile, and I feel like the looping bag is definitely one of those. Like, you can make it look super edgy, you can make it look super laid back, but then you can really dress it up, make it look more elegant and chic. And again, I love the vintage vibe. Like, if you're gonna go for this, obviously get it vintage. I don't even think Louis makes this anymore, could be wrong, but yeah, you can get it for like $400, sometimes less on the pre-loved market, which is obviously an amazing price. I'll try to find some and link them down below, but I love this bag. I think it looks so freaking cool. Next up on my list is the Twist. Now, I feel like obviously this is a newer bag, right? I feel like I can definitely like see why this would be very popular, or why it has become very popular in the recent years. It's definitely a very chic bag. I love the way it opens, obviously. That's what's so special about it. You can get it in different colors. It is definitely super cute. I obviously don't own it, so I can't really tell you if it would be very practical or not, but it does look very nice, and this is a bag that, in my opinion, definitely looks very classy, very in your face, like very sophisticated. So if you have like a really sophisticated, like pretty chic kind of vibe, I feel like this bag would be absolutely perfect for you. Moving on, let's talk about the Alma. Again, this is a bag that I've talked about so many times. You guys know that I used to own it and I sold it. I think it's an amazing bag. I only sold it because it didn't fit me and my lifestyle anymore, and I felt like it was just not getting used. As I always like to say, the Alma is a very classic, sophisticated, super chic bag. So again, if that is your vibe, this bag would be perfect for you. I don't like this bag styled with a more edgy look or a more laid back look. I just feel like it doesn't go well. It just has that look to it. It just has that expensive, let's go for afternoon tea, you know, dressed up kind of vibe, in my opinion. Now, of course, you know, you might own this and don't dress that way at all and it still looks great on you, but that's just kind of the vibe I'm getting from the bag. And I used to dress like that, and I used to be like that all the time, and so the bag was perfect for me. But then my style kind of changed, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna sell it. But again, I think the price point is good on this for a Louis bag, and it is a very pretty bag, and if that's your style, again, would be a great bag for you. And once again, you can find this in the pre-loved market for like a really, really good price. Okay, and last, but certainly not least, is the Petite Mal. I hope I pronounced that right, because we all know here on my channel, I mispronounce literally everything. But anyways, so this bag, total, like, what am I trying to say? Fan. I could not think of the word fan just now. Yeah, I'm a total fan of this bag. I think it is super chic, super cool, super like fashion forward. I don't know, I feel like it's a little expensive for what it is and what you can fit in it, but it's definitely a standout, unique piece from them. So again, I can totally see why, if you do a little bit of research, this comes up as one of the most popular bags from Louis. Definitely super, super cool bag. And I don't remember who it was, but I want to say I first saw it on Lydia Elise Millen, and she absolutely, I think it was her, nailed styling this bag, like made it look so incredibly good. So yeah, definitely a very, very good looking, like fashion forward, classy, yet a little bit edgy, you know what I mean? Like it kind of checks all the boxes. I don't know about like practicality of this bag, but yeah, definitely a super cool bag. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.